Hello friends, this is Ted Chinese Learning. We are learning Chinese. Let's get started with Pinyin. As we have known, we have 23 consonants, 24 vowels. Most of them are almost the same as the ones in English. I'm going through them quickly. We are taught in this order. A, W, E, U, Y, A, V, O, U, Y, N, Yin, Wen, Yun, Ying, Om. Now the consonant. B, P, M, F, D, T, N, L, G, K, H, J, Q, X, Z, Ch, Sh, R, Z, C, S, I, U. Now let's tick off. Now we are going to learn the first three vowels. 韵母 a, w, e. Why a, w, e are arranged in this order? Just because the mouth becomes less open from a to w to e. Let's come to the first vowel, the first 韵母 a. It's an easy one. This a is very close to the letter A in the British class and fast. Make sure not the American accent. Now let's practice it with tones. The first one, the first tone, a. The second one, the second tone, a. The third one, the third tone, a. The fourth one, the fourth tone, a. Let's repeat. A. Now let's practice it in the syllables with characters. The first one, ba, 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 ba. Next one, fa, 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 fa. Next one, da, 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 da. Next one, da, 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 da. This one, wa, wa. There is no exact equivalent in English. I'm aware someone compared this wa to a diphthong in English. No, this is a monophthong in Chinese. Now let's practice it with tones. The first tone, wa, wa. The second tone, wa, wa. The third tone, wa, wa. The first tone, wa, wa. Now let's put it in the syllables with characters. Bo, 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 wo, bo, bo, wo, bo. Next one, bo, 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 wo, bo, bo, wo, bo. Next one, bo, 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 wo, bo, bo, wo, bo. Next one, po, 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 wo, po, po, wo, po. Now this one, it's very much like the letter A in America, so it's easy. Now let's read it with tones. The first tone, the second tone, The third tone, the first tone, Now let's read it with tones in the syllables and the characters. The first one, next one, next one, 可 next one, Next, we are going to learn some consonants, 声母. I'm repeating some essential knowledge. Chinese consonants always stay at the beginning, never at the end. Therefore, they are called initials. And we put a vowel in the consonants for convenience because the sound of our characters always end with vowels. We are not used to pronouncing the standard consonants as you have. Now we're going to learn 4 consonants. Bo, po, mo, fo, bo as the B in Bravo, po as the P in Papa, mo as the M in Mike, fo as the F in Foxtrot. Bo, po, mo, fo. Now you must have found that we put a vowel w in the consonant. This Chinese, this our way. Bo, po, mo, fo are put together in a group because both lips are used in them for sure. There are differences in there. Now let's learn bo and po. First, bo, bo. Let's practice it in the syllables with the characters. The first one, bo, wo, bo, bo, wo, bo. Next one, bo, 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 wo, bo, bo, wo, bo. Next one, bo, 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 wo, bo, bo, wo, bo. Next one, bo, 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 wo, bo, bo, wo, bo. Now let's come to po. Po as the P in Papa. Okay, and practice it with the tones in the syllables with the characters. The first one, po, wo, po, po, wo, po. Next, po, 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 wo, po, po, wo, po. Next one, po, 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 wo, po, po, wo, po. Next one, po, 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 wo, po, po, wo, po. Now let's come into mo and fo. Mo is the M in Mike. Let's practice it with the tones in the syllables and the characters. The first one, the first tone, mo, 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 wo, mo, mo, wo, mo. Next one, the second tone, mo, wo, mo, 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 wo, mo. Next one, mo, mo. Third tone, mo, wo, mo, mo, wo, mo. Next one, mo, mo. Fourth tone, mo, wo, mo. Now let's come to fo. Fo as the F in Foxtrot. Let's practice in the syllables with the characters. The first one, the first tone, fa, 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 fa. Next one, fo, 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 wo, fo, fo, wo, fo. Next one, fa, 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 fa. Next one, fu, fu, fa, wu, fu, fa, wu, fu. Fourth tone. Now let's come to another group. Da, t, n, l, d as the D in Delta, t as the T in Tango, n as the N in November, l as the L in Lima. Da, t, n, l. We put a vowel in them. D, T, N, L are put together in a group because they are roughly alveolar consonants. The tip of your tongue should be on the harder ridge behind your upper teeth. Now let's come to D and T. D as the D in delta. Let's practice it with the tones in the syllables with the characters. The first one, D, 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 D. The second one, still D, still second tone. D, 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 D. The third one, Da, Da, third tone. Da, 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 Da. Next one, Da, 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 Da. Then T, T as the T in tango. T. Now let's practice it with the tones in the syllables with characters. The first one, ta, 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 ta. Next one, tang, tang, ta-ang, tang, ta-ang, tang. Next one, ta, ta, ta-a, ta, ta-a, ta. Last one, t, t, t-a, t, t-a, t. Now let's come to n and l. N as the N in November. Let's practice with the tones in the syllables and the characters. The first one, n-yi, ni, ni, na-yi, ni. Next one, na, na, na-a, na, na-a, na. Next one, third tone, na, na, na-a, na, na-a, na. Next one, fourth tone, n, n, n-a, n, n-a, n. Then let's come to l. L as the L in Lima. Let's practice with tones in the syllables with the characters. The first tone. La, 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 la. Next one. Li, li, la-yi, li, la-yi, li. Next one. Li, li, third tone. La-yi, li, la-yi, li. Next one. La, 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 la. Thank you for coming to me. I highly appreciate your kindness to recommend me to your friends. See you next time.